Hi, I'm Jacquie Stephens, and I'm the founder of neuroSHIFT Coaching and Training. I am delighted to be able to offer a review for SimplyCoach. I came to SimplyCoach after having an unpleasant experience with another coaching platform, a large coaching platform. And that unpleasantness came from a combination of the technology being very buggy, slow turnaround time on repairing the technology or the bugs, as well as just a sense that small businesses weren't nearly as important or a priority to them as big business was. So I did a bunch of research on other coaching platforms out there and was looking for, number one, obviously our requirements to be met, two, best value that we could find, and three, a vendor that was willing to partner with our business to get the best we can both possibly accomplish together. I set up a demo with SimplyCoach, and at that point I was sold. What I was sold on so quickly is the team itself at SimplyCoach. They are professional, they listen, they want you to be successful, and they are willing to help that. And to consider anything that you share with them, whether it's a pain point, whether it's something in the software that you were expecting to work differently, they're willing to listen to that and potentially integrate it into future releases. I also appreciated how they'd share the strategy around a certain feature inside it that maybe didn't make sense to me. But once I understood the strategy and their thinking and theory behind it, it made a whole lot of sense and I could understand why they went a certain direction. On top of that, they spent time looking at how I'd set things up, looking at their experience from a best practice and their knowledge of the system, and made some suggestions to help streamline what I was trying to do. They also worked with me to find some interesting solutions to where maybe the software didn't fit a need that I had, and we were able to find something very creative, leveraging their brilliance from a software perspective and my experience from a coaching perspective. And that was a lot of fun to be able to do that and be collaborative in that process. I think SimplyCoach has helped our practice and our business from a few dimensions. Number one, it creates a consistency around how we're taking coaching notes, what the coaching journey looks like, the tools that we're using. It makes it a lot easier for us to be able to share the same tools across the board, and it gives that centralized place for all of those tools. It allows me some line of sight and oversight into what my coaches are doing, how they're doing it, and therefore letting me hold them accountable when that need arises. And also to be looking at things like, hey, when we're getting some of the rescheduling, what's that coming from? Is it us? Is it the client? And being able to report on that. Reporting processes are really good and solid inside there as well. Overall, I highly recommend SimplyCoach. It's built for coaches by coaches. And that's a game changer. You will love the team. You'll love the way that support is given and created so that it is interchangeable between the chat function and emails, and I can keep that history so that I've got it accessible if I want it. It's a great place to build your coaching business.